Kelp forests, the foundation of our entire marine ecosystem and the nursery to all our fisheries, are collapsing around the world. Overfishing, climate change, pollution. In other words, our behavior is allowing the humble sea urchin to explode in population, overgrazing entire kelp forests and turning them into lifeless, desert-like barrens. And after having collapsed the kelp forest, the urchins then starve, becoming empty and commercially valueless for fishers to fish and for predators to eat. And if we do not intervene, these desolate conditions can persist for decades or even centuries. So what we do at Urchinomics is we specifically target these ecologically destructive urchins, and we rehome them into our proprietary aquaculture systems. We then feed them a sustainably sourced feed and convert them from an ecological pest to one of the world's most premium seafoods, known as uni, in a matter of just 6 to 12 weeks. And by removing urchins from the ocean floor, we give kelp forests a chance to bounce back. Kelp forests are three-dimensional habitats that have the highest biodiversity of all ecosystems on the planet, but they are much, much more than that. They produce oxygen, bind and sequester carbon, protect us from wave-related erosion and ocean acidification. But perhaps most importantly, kelp forests are the foundation to income and food security to millions living in coastal communities around the world. And for perspective, 1 hectare of kelp forest provides ecosystem services that are 5 times greater than tropical rainforests and nearly 10 times that of boreal forests. And unlike terrestrial forests, kelp forests can bounce back in as short as 3.5 months, as documented in this urchin removal initiative conducted just outside of Los Angeles. The Urchinomics business model is relatively simple. We remove the urchins from the barrens, wrench them, sell them, and then reinvest a percentage of our revenues back into urchin removal efforts, all while contributing to kelp restoration. In the fisheries and aquaculture sector, we are one of those rare breeds where the more we profit, the better the environment becomes. This approach has allowed us to raise around 11 million euros from mission-aligned impact investors to fund our development, as well as build out multiple ecologically restorative urchin ranches in Japan, North America, and Europe. So we come to the Unreasonable Impact UK and Europe 2021 event with 2 big asks. The first one is about awareness. The tragedy of urchin barrens is that it is all unfolding underwater, out of sight and out of mind. We need your help to raise awareness amongst the wider public about the importance of restoring kelp forests and seagrass meadows, both in terms of biodiversity and climate change. The second is about scaling. While we have a significantly smaller footprint than all other forms of aquaculture, we will always have to build a relatively capex-heavy facility to generate additional revenues. We at Urchinomics are humbled and honored to be part of the Unreasonable Impact UK and Europe 2021 cohort. We see this as a unique opportunity to network with other impact-minded stakeholders and help each other find scalable solutions to the various environmental challenges we face today. We very much look forward to engaging with you all soon. Thank you.